Good morning everyone. We're here, Formula Drift Friday, and the team have worked crazy hard to get this car back together. Here she is, all burned, but look at this. Team worked their magic to get the motor back in. Full new wiring harness built by Ray and Shelby, Andy and Justin and Giffy and everyone involved, Clay. They worked super hard to try to get this back on track, and all back together. All new plumbing, new motor, new intake, flown parts over from Charlotte, so windscreen from Vaughan's race car. We're running carbon on the front. It looks pretty wild actually, with burn going up from the black to the burn. It looks pretty aggressive. Yeah, crazy, but they work so hard. They're just finishing off some last bits so we can get some practice in today. First session is right now, but I think that I won't make it out in the first session, but I think we should be good for hopefully the second session. That's what we're aiming for. A few little bits and pieces that will need to be tidied up obviously, but yeah, hopefully we get out there. It's a new motor, so we'll have to spend the first few laps looking at the tune and things like that before we're fully leaning on it later on today. So fingers crossed everything works, but I've no doubt it will. And yeah, bring it on. It's gonna be wild jumping back in that car. What felt like it was an impossibility just a couple of days ago. So huge thanks to everyone. Huge thanks to Dean Carney for the workshop again. We'd be lost without having that space, and they let us use it around the clock. So there's people there 24 hours a day just trying to get this back together. The entire RTR team, everybody that's flown parts over from RTR base. It's crazy, can't believe we did it, and I'm just so proud of everyone. So yeah, I'm anticipating the first run, but I feel ready for it, and I just want to try to make everyone proud that worked so hard to get us back here. Like, the never give up attitude is amazing, and yeah, I'm excited to do it. So fingers crossed she works well, and we can put on a great show for everyone that's been supporting, and all the fans that came out here to watch, and everyone back home too. So I'm excited, a bit nervous, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Let's do it. So got the first run down in the car. Everything is working. It was a nerve-wracking run just to feel it out. A couple of little changes. The throttle feels a bit different, just a different throw on the pedal, and obviously a lot to take in after you know, making so many changes to the car. But we went out there. I was leading Conor Shanahan, who's been killing it so far today, and he was killing it on media day too, and he was chasing us, so I felt comfy leading in front of him for my first run, because I knew that he'd be able to avoid anything if something weird did happen. But nothing happened. Everything was good, ran a really solid line, so now I can start to relax and focus and start going for it. So huge thanks again to this amazing team. They pulled it off. It was insane, and yeah, let's see how it goes. Pretty sick. Put it in deep into both walls, first corner transition back, got both sides pretty deep, but really enjoying it. Car's feeling good. We did have a small glitch after the finish line where the car turned itself off for a second, but then it restarted itself, so don't know why that happened. But Ray's checking the logs. I love how the car looks. It looks absolutely wild with the black front, with the flamey door. Absolutely wild. But yeah, let's keep on going. But I'm really happy, so proud that the team managed to get the car back on track, and oh, I'm feeling pumped. Can't wait to drive more. Keep on pushing. Bit of an update from my side. A few small issues, just small little things, but we're working through them. The whole team are still working hard, checking everything out. Nitro stuck on in my last run, and we had a little cutout on another run, but other than that, the car has been killing it. Feels great on this track. I'm really enjoying it, especially the lead run so far. Every single lead run we did today, we tapped the walls, and it's just a lot of fun. So Ben's killing it too. He had a little impact with the wall this morning in practice, but this team never gives up. They got it back out there. She's fixed up. A little bit of small chassis damage, but it's all in front of where it counts, so it's all good. This team never give up, so I'm pumped. I know Ben is getting more comfortable every single lap he does, so let's all just keep on pushing, and yeah, bring it on. Hey, hello Becky.
Hello.
You got my bags. That means it's time to get some food.
Time to get some food. Great day.
Great day, great day. So just wrapped up today. Really enjoyed watching the seating bracket. So we're already seated for tomorrow, so we didn't have to compete. But it was amazing watching the top 16 to get the last 8 places for tomorrow's battles. Some really good battles. Very much enjoyed it. And now the team are, guess what they're doing? They're working.
What?
Still working.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But good kind of work. Now we're doing maintenance.
I like maintenance.
Maintenance is a lot easier than rebuilding. We're making some changes to the rear suspension, small ones, to make the car a bit more stable in the chase. So setting up a few things a bit differently, and we're going to test that out in the morning. It's going to be a tough day. People are aggressive, people are hungry, but I'm so happy and proud that this car is back. Unreal achievement again by all the team. Ben had a very unfortunate day today. In his first battle, the throttle cable broke and he was on a killer lead run. So very small thing, but look, these things happen. It's motorsport. The team did an incredible job getting him back on track today after his crash in practice, and Ben did amazing to literally jump back in the car and lay it down straight away. So I love the vibes here. Everyone never gives up, and it's a great feeling to know that the team really has your back no matter what. So I hope I can make them proud tomorrow. I'm going to do my best, and now let's have a good night's sleep. One last look at this intake. Yep, she melted. So the morning of main event day in Formula Drift, streets of Long Beach. Practice is just about to start any minute. It's like 7:30 a.m, so super early start for everyone, but we're all excited. The car is triple checked. It's running very well yesterday, and I cannot wait to get out on track. Practice was good, it was solid, very happy with my lead runs again. Unfortunately, in my few chase runs, the people I were chasing made quite a lot of mistakes in the lead, so it wasn't the smoothest chase runs. So now, going into the competition, we'll take it one step at a time, battling Federico firstly in the Ferrari in top 32, which starts in a few minutes. And yeah, gonna give it our best and see how far we can take it. So fingers crossed. Through a top 32 battle with Federico. It was pretty intense. This car keeps on playing with us this weekend. I was feeling really comfortable in the car all through practice and everything, really solid. And then right before my first top 32 battle, after the burnout box, the car was overheating and the fans weren't working. So I got on the team radio, asked them what to do. They said run it, and it was 145 degrees going over the finish line. I didn't know what to do. Luckily we didn't call our 5-minute rule. The fans just started working again. It was just a lot of intense things going on, like not knowing, should we call our 5 minutes and look at it, or is it gonna fix itself, because it happened once before in practice this weekend too. So a weird, tricky one to find, but the team are checking everything now, checking all the wires, and hopefully we can find it before our next battle, so fingers crossed. But we're in top 16.
Hurst, let's see what Hurst has got for us. Caddy Daddy, and going against James the Machine Dean. James Machine Dean enters in, and again, James, you know what? Oh, and look at that. As Jonathan Hurst spins out, James Dean, if he continues on, will have a major advantage here. Oh, no!
Saves it.
Well, he's here behind you too, because he spun out on the initiation. So we're sitting flat right now. Holy crap.
Talk to Vaughn, why did James come in?
We've been, since repairing his car, we've been chasing a ghost in it. We've had an intermittent situation where the car cuts off. It's happened, that would be the third time that it's happened in like probably 12 or 13 laps since we got the car back out here. So it's very scarce that it happens. And there's no data, no like smoking gun as to why. So the team's been doing their best they can to diagnose it. We obviously can't go out and practice to like replicate it and like really diagnose it. So we're just hoping for the best. And frankly, I'm hoping that our testing that has been thrown at us all week, making us confirm that we really want to be here. I hope that's over now. So James is on fire, and he can jump in and make it happen. And we just need to give him the Mustang to do it. And unfortunately, we've been having a couple challenges since all week, really.
Vaughn, thank you for the insight.
Racing, I guess. We'll try our best to come back for the next round.
Matt, thank you very much. Always putting his best foot forward, unfortunately.
Thank you so much. Here we go. James Dean backs it in. This is the one more time battle. And look at Jonathan Hurst. James Dean, massive angle there into outside zone 3 transition. They are absolutely shredding now, expediting this course, writing their name on the streets of Long Beach. James Dean and Jonathan Hurst. Obviously, a lot of driving, arguably one of the best drifters in the world. And here we go, sliding into that first outside zone. You saw an early initiation there from Jonathan Hurst. James Dean crawls into that first outside zone. I mean, listen to this thing, wound up into outside zone 2. Massaging it in, look at that. Just standing on the throttle, Jonathan Hurst. And this is where it gets hairy. You can see just that long, slick run there in his final. Jonathan Hurst adding some flair around that final inside clip. And they bring it around. And Mr. Cool Caddy will be leading. Here we go. Now into this first outside zone. The Cadillac just missing outside. He drops that back left into the wall. Oh, buddy. Little correction there. Looks like he's almost going to lose it. Wow. This thing is just, wow. Wow, it sounds like Apocalypse Now going down. This sounds insane. And we are seeing James Dean come on out swinging. Let's see what Frederick Osbo does. This should be a fun one to watch. We already saw James Dean in the all-wet conditions. Freddie now joining the party into that first outside zone, getting into the wall. Look at James hanging out there. Freddie throwing under the bridge. Look at that, just an absolute roost coming off James Dean's car. Oh, we got a wall tap. We got a wall tap from James Dean. Frederick Osborne, look at that left foot brake. You can see him trying to massage that thing to the side of the Mustang. And there we go. Kind of all over the place. So here we go. We got Frederick Osbo out front, Rockstar Energy Drink, Toyota GR Supra, and James Dean are on his way on in. And getting to that first outside zone, you can see Freddie. James taps the ball, or barely, just barely kisses it. Ooh, Freddie, that thing grips up, and absolutely to your point right there. Here's that Supra, and James Dean looked like he had that nice line, almost consistent, all the way through into this final inside clip. Oh, James Dean making his presence felt there. That was pretty solid. Here we go, James Dean, Frederick Osbo, our final battle of the the Torque Motorsport Grade 8. Here comes James Dean leading. Now Frederick Osbo in that chase position. James Dean now transitions. It's a one more time battle between them two. Crawling into that third outside zone. Just sliding it in. Look at this precision, just putting the pin on the map. And our final inside clip, wrapped it around. This is like ice skating right now.
The whole time you and Clay are talking, ask Becky, I'm yelling in the car, you won. I'm like, shut up. This is like, you're like, focused on that one thing. The rest of the run was unbelievable. He missed like so many walls to chase you. I know you don't know.
I don't know.
And I also know it's like to regurgitate it all too.
Yeah, well, I could do an event without a spotter because I judge everything I do wrong.
Yeah.
So I know what I've done wrong.
Yeah.
So
I heard you. I just went like, shut up. That was amazing.
Well, that's
but
as
I
hard
appreciate
as I could drive that thing in the wet.
It's hard, dude. This is
I was like, I'm gonna hit him. I'm like,
no point slowing down because he might
Yeah.
just get away.
Yeah.
So I just
Yeah.
bumped him a
Perfect.
little bit.
And it was the bump was what everyone's been doing on their own.
You killed it, dude.
You know what I mean?
You did perfect.
And he had zero angle. Like,
That
if he had
lead
the
run was
angle,
sick.
you would, oh my god.
He was
sick.
going.
It was a perfect.
Looks like James Dean out front. Transitioning. Who's going against Simon Olsen in the finals? Odie Bakshi's or James Dean? James Dean out front. He knows how to drive in the rain. He kisses that back bumper. Oh, and Odie Bakshi's counters. The wind whips up. Talking about the wind or the wind. James Dean into the outer zone. Odie Bakshi's dragging bumper on the ground, not on the wall. Into that touch and go. And then into that final inside clip. And the rain really coming down now.
Hang on.
Our driver lives.
This is your official judge, and you got the win, James.
Yes, sir.
Take
That'll do. Once the boss is happy, I'm happy.
just
Take a breath, buddy. You got this.
Right, I might need direction for the pit because I can't see anything. Let's leave the car as it is. I like f***ing making changes will make no difference out there right now. I don't think, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, makes sense. Looks like there's just more standing.
He was a smart ass.
Hey, take the window out. He says he wants to get wet. We're getting this boy right.
That's perfect, man. Thank you.
Good? All right.
We're good.
Have some fun, dude.
Not making the cut into the 32. Remember, in just less than a month, we will be in Atlanta for round 2. Here comes James Dean, the AutoZone Mustang RTR Spec 5 FD. The roasted marshmallow Mustang. A little bit of correction there from James Dean. Trying to go in that first outside zone. Simon Olsen had a correction. James Dean hanging it out quite a bit. Here comes Simon Olsen. Get his first ever victory, maybe in Formula Drift. James Dean, good angle. Simon Olsen pedaling it with the proximity. Almost impeding that and exceeding the front wheels. Here we go, bringing it on home into that final inside clip. Look at this, we got James Dean and Simon Olsen crawling their way across that finish. And your winner here at round 1, the streets of Long Beach AutoZone, presented by Type S, is unanimously James the Machine Dean. James Dean, after being on fire on Tuesday and now in the rain, the flames are extinguished. RTR ready to rebuild, gets the win at round 1, and the points championship heats up after it literally heats up under the hood, now cooled down, and of course, second place, field suspension S14 from Norway, make some noise, Simon Olsen!
Look at that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm kind of lost words right now because we we won Long Beach. It's been a challenging as hell week. I was terrible with updates today because I was just focused on doing the best I could behind the wheel, so I apologize for the lack of updates between the runs, but we managed to win Long Beach 2024. This means so much. Oh my god, especially after the week we just had. The team just never gave up, and neither did we. It was scary, it was intense, from everything that happened on Tuesday to us starting to realize that maybe it's impossible to get back on track, but the team just worked through it and we got there. So I really knew we could do it, and I especially wanted to do it because of what the team went through this weekend. I wanted to make them proud because they really put their own blood, sweat and tears into getting me back on this track. So it means so much. The conditions were intense. We had car problems. The car was switching off randomly, and oh my god, what a day. But we did it. Streets of Long Beach 2024. Thank you so much to the whole RTR team, all of our partners, AutoZone, Ford, everybody that supports us. I am so proud and happy with this. I'm also exhausted because we had multiple one more times, multiple crazy moments going through this weekend, but just shows never ever give up. Thank you so much. I know, I'm so exhausted too. Oh my god, Becky saw all the emotions I was going through this week, and she knows how hard it was to get back on that track. How do you feel?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
I was terrible with updates today, I was telling them, but
like,
we'll put in as much behind the scenes as we have.
Yeah, oh my god, I'm just super proud of you, babe. I don't know, like, to go from what we
The
had
fire.
and like all the emotions behind closed doors with that.
Yeah.
This, it's like,
it was a lot. It was a lot to overcome, but we just had to face it, and I knew that we could do it. We just needed a bit of luck on side, and we did. I feel like we met a lot of our own luck this weekend because we kept it going.
yeah.
Because we had some bad luck too in the battles with the car cutting out and stressful things happening.
Good
but
energy, good vibes.
yeah, the
good
team have
people,
been amazing.
team.
Huge thanks to Vaughan, as I said earlier on the podium. He's the most positive man I've ever spent time with, and he really is. It's awesome.
Energy is a frequency. Energy is a vibration. Everybody.
Well, it's so good.
Everyone was
It's
on the
true.
Same, everyone was on the same frequency.
It's true. It's true. Nobody gave up, and it was amazing. Thank you all so much for the support. This means so much to me. As you can probably see when they announced it, I was lost for words. I was in tears. It was so much, but so proud, so happy, and yeah, now we can relax.
Woo! Nice.
See you all soon.
Woo!
Here's your check, buddy. Send it.